Hello guys. So today I'm gonna be talking about the news of the Olympic news and also about some anime, of course. So the first of all, I'm gonna be talking about some issues on the Olympics that I think around six people who are responsible for the torch relay for the Olympic in Tokyo got infected with COVID-19, and especially during this time in which Japan is currently fighting the fourth wave of COVID is quite concerning, to be honest. And to think about the future of Tokyo Olympic, is that I think it's better to be postponed, as I already ever said. And now the government and the people in charge of the Olympic are still optimistic that the Olympic can go through, but honestly, to be honest, with this Golden Week coming out up in Japan, in which a lot of people will travel towards many different parts of the Japan to meet their families and to take care of them while they're on holiday. It's really like concerning, to be honest. I would say that the fourth wave is might be more leaning towards problematic than goods. But I also heard that from some news from some source that the Japan has invited the s- swimming team, I think, or divers from for the Olympic Games to try and test run the Olympic. And by the way, these Olympics are to be set in a closed door, which is quite concerning, to be honest, especially with such problem that we are facing in which COVID situation, especially in India and in wherever in India where there's no more beds around, and then Japan might be heading towards that direction, which is quite concerning. So hopefully it will head towards like how we see in Australia and in some New Zealand where cases gone to zero, and hopefully that will happen in Japan too, and hopefully also they would open up to towards other people to let them in, like students and workers and all of that. So after that, we're gonna be talking about anime now. Change our topic, but 5 episodes into Megalo box that the season 2 that I've watched. So episode 1 is more into the, I think what is the start of the, like it got time skipped into I think around few years after, like around 5 or 10 years after, and it got worse for the main character, in which he got homeless, and then he uses a lot of drugs, and but then he meet up this guy named Chief who basically changed his whole life until this episode 5, in which he's going back to his hometown and facing his own life again, I guess. But basically, what I'm gonna say is that so far this anime has been quite unique and interesting. I mean, to be honest, I'm still waiting for maybe some a lot of more into fights. I really wish that it will head towards that direction again, and that especially. But I do heard that in this state of emergency, that some of the anime gets postponed, which I don't really know whether it will or not. But then hopefully it won't. But then, yeah, obviously, I see episode 1 is more into how what's his life about like he uses drugs, and then he just go back to his old ways, like how people will go back from how people will go back to his. Wait, no, I mean, yeah, just fighting on the underground, like trying to win, but then you can see that some of these matches are being set up. I mean, like trying to earn money through this kind of underground match. But more importantly, is that he do. I think he do fight this one guy who his rifle, assuming rifle. I think that is a rifle in season one, in which he beat train another guy called Liu, who is somewhat like the I think he was the best of the best. I think in the Megalo box tournament thing, and then fighting with Joe, which Joe loses, I think, and then it develops from there. And then Nanbu, the his coach before, which just pull his eyes out and all sort of that, just die because of some disease, and now he's in this situation in which he either have to, because he said that he want to go back and fight for these immigrants which he met, and he want to fight for them and for chief who just died, and then fight for basically just rejuvenate his will to fight again, in which he just lost, I think, after maybe fighting Yuri, which is quite impactful, I think, towards his life. And then now he just wanted to go back to fight, but the problem is that he don't have a team, which, I mean, it's not that he don't have, but he lost his team when Nanbu-san died. When he died, it just, like, life for him just crumbles crumbles apart, and he just lost his way and everything. But he's going on the right track. He's going to straight his life out again and focus on one goal, is to, I think, go into the tournament again, I think. But firstly, he want to confront his past, which is about how he just left all the kids to survive by their own, and all sorts of that. And well, now it just went towards this point where I think that they are, like, there's friction. Of course, there's a lot of friction, that it will be difficult for him to just go back and just be with, just to from the same team, but basically grown up. So, but now, I mean, we, personally, the plot has been going even better than season one, I would say. Season one is more into about fights and all start stuff, but season two is more into his personal life, how he just lost his way and how you want to straight up again. But yeah, I mean, it could still go on and on, but it's still ongoing basically. So one more week and we have to wait more again. But hopefully it won't get delayed due to state of emergency and stuff. And well, I think that's it for well, the rating, I'm gonna give the rating now. For Megalobox season 2, I would give, for now, the animation is quite basic and stuff, and I'm gonna give it around 7. I mean, they do smart on the memory lane on the news episode, which I would give it around 8 now. And the plot itself is still around 9. It could go up to 10, it could go back down to 8. So hopefully, but overall, I'm gonna give it around 8.5, I think. But hopefully, it would go up to 10, because it was a great story, actually, to be honest. But yeah, I think that's it for now, guys. Hopefully you guys like and subscribe and share these videos and comment for this video, for new videos and to improve these videos especially. And yeah, I mean, this week has been quite busy for me, and sorry for the late uploads on YouTube. and next week we're gonna be going back out to our normal times again. So see you guys next time. Bye bye.